This e-bike has the most advanced e-drive and commuter segment.
The box is very compact and super light,
Designed to minimize and eliminate maintenance and increase power and ride time. The bike is packed well, top tube folding part is super well protected. Every boxed part is wrapped placed to keep the bike in the center of the box to minimize damage if dropped. The bike without the front wheel feels super light. I can lift it with one hand easily. This model is compact. The complete bike weighs only 62 pounds. What I love about Lectric, this brand doesn't use any of the zip ties. All parts were wrapped so well with recyclable paper, no scratches, no damage, with tons of warning labels on the most important parts of the bike for the assembly. Love this trigger throttle, the same as the Emotion RS scooter. This piece is perfectly carved to hug your thumb, the best I tried so far. Pinion's drive unit, a fully integrated drive system, a motor gearbox unit, high precision shifting system used by high-end mountain bike segment that proves over time to be the best centrally integrated system that is wear-free and extremely reliable drive system. Belt drives gives you the smoothest pedaling feel in action and will last tens of thousands of miles without the need to clean, oil or service. No grinding feel or noise. There are records of this Pinion drive gearboxes lasting over 100,000 kilometers without failing or issues, which is insane besides all other benefits these drives add to your e-bike. This is the quickest shifting bike that I ever tried. Pinion gear shifting systems are the best when it comes to speed and shifting under load. Relatively maintenance-free and very durable, a true bike transmission. No chain, no cassette or derailleur. You can shift when you ride or stationary, it does not have to be moving at all. Even when the bike is turned off, you can still shift. There's no moving parts on the rear wheel, there's nothing hanging, nothing to brake, nothing to adjust. The belt drive stays straight, super quiet and will last a very long time. The improved quick-release pedals are amazing and perfect for street or off-road riding, locking your feet perfectly with these little spikes. The frame and attention to details, it's perfectly executed on this e-bike. Here is the Lectric ONE fully assembled, and this e-bike is surprisingly compact and light, a model created for maintenance-free experience and truly effortless pedaling and commute. Impressive power with a smart shift system that will perform like nothing you have seen so far in a compact folder commuter, priced at only $2,200. Super clean handlebar. Look at these components, big screen, color, it's very easy to read. You have a USB charging port on the bottom. The console, very compact, 5 levels of assist. And here you have some specs. So you have the trip, you have the voltage of the battery, a minute 38 since the bike was active. If you see my upgrade video, the Emotion RS scooter, this is the same exact part. Short, so much nicer, really good acceleration trigger here, good grips, good hydraulic brakes, wrapping in the front not so great, this can be done much better. And here in the front we have adjustability, so this is the same as the other e-bikes from Lectric, the Expedition, so lift it up and you can adjust it up and down, really cool feature. On this side, this shifter, these triggers are insane. So you have, look at it, hopefully the camera can pick up, so you can shift by pressing these buttons. And when it's done, you can hear this beep, and also when you shift, lights up here. Bodice move, you can pedal at the same time and the shift up and down, it happens instantly. And this belt here is just fantastic integrated. This is the best drive I've seen so far on any e-bike I've tested and I actually tried this Pinion gear on the mountain bike. It is insane how much smoother, how much faster, and you can actually go in the app and actually set it exactly how you like it. So it's super fast, super engaging, so easy, and going uphill and also just pedaling normally, it just feels more natural, more, I don't know, more intuitive. It's just so much better. You have to try it, it's hard to explain. It's bodice move. It is also very compact. You can see how small, and the belt ring, it's also much smaller. Carbon drive, CDX, and you have the rear hub motor in the back, 750 watt, peak power delivery over 1300 watts. This bike, actually, you will see in a second, it's super torquey. It is very compact. This is perfect for DC, for New York City, Los Angeles, big cities. When space is a problem, this bike, you can just fold the front handlebars, pushes down. It doesn't take much space. So really compact. I'm 6'3", you'll see how it looks compared to, to my size. I'm too big for this bike, but still it feels so comfortable to pedal. You see how much more I have? I don't lift it all the way to the top. I'm going slightly below the line. So if you're 6'5" or taller, you might have, you know, you can squeeze a few inches there and adjust this and have a better or more comfortable pedaling posture. Adjustability in the front and the back gives you so much more here. Alright guys, we're gonna do the hill test here, 20% incline. Let's see what this bike does. Yeah, no problem. Very easy. Let's go back and just do throttle only. Alright, just throttle. .7, 8.5, 8.4. Yeah, I did no issues. So kind of slow, but very torquey, and stayed between 8.6 and 8.4 miles an hour. So very consistent. And torque wise, look at this. Yeah, this is actually cool. I think it's 20 miles an hour limited, but it's very torquey. Yeah, it has 20 miles an hour limitation, so I have to unlock it. Let's actually do it right now. To unlock the bike is very easy. Press plus and negative at the same time. You go on P8, you press plus to 45, hold them both at the same time, turn it off, turn it back on, and the bike now it's unlocked. So let's go maximum speed. And what's cool here, this shifting is so fast and it's so torquey. And now we should get 28 miles an hour. .27 uphill, but it's easy to maintain, it's easy to accelerate to 28. The bike feels very nimble, and it's only 62 pounds, around 60 pounds, so very light, super nimble. But shifting is so freaking easy. So what's cool here, I mean, not so cool for those that like speed. If you want to stay in the class 3 limitations, once you hit 20 miles an hour, you hit that stop, and it doesn't let you to go past 20 miles an hour. So if you want to accelerate, bad news for you. If you want to stay in the trails, in the bike lanes, and be speed legal, that's the perfect class 3 bike. You cannot pedal more. It's gonna keep you in 28 miles an hour range.
The range test was insane. Freezing cold, 24 to 29 degrees, my weight 235 pounds, riding at maximum speed, covering 20.3 miles in range, and the battery it's only 14 amp hour capacity. This is exceptionally efficient bike. I'm not sure if the higher output is due to the smaller, thinner wheels, or more efficient drive or shifting, which I used a lot.
The frame has this glossy black paint. I like the decals, I like this ONE logo here. So
very clean, sleek. Look at this integration, how this rear rack connects to the frame, and I like how here it goes parallel close to the frame. And look at this connection here, the band here where the battery slides in, really nicely done. This part comes out if you want to replace the belt. Also, if you want to adjust the tension, you have these 2 bolts, 2 points that slides in forward and backwards. And also if you go on this side, the same mechanism. If you look here, all the welds perfectly executed. This is the highest quality I've seen so far. You can add here a bottle holder, add accessories, and also here on the bottom you have 2 more points here to add more accessories, and also here on the frame on the top.
let's check the lights. Look at this. Very powerful light, and it hits almost like 80 meters in front, maybe a little more. Super bright, and also has this opening in the bottom. Wow, I'm impressed. Very good light for this bike, for the size. Here's the front view. We have a back light. Let's see if we have a brake light. And we do have, and it's super bright. The lights on this bike are amazing. Look on the front. Perfect. We can adjust a little bit. If you're in the city, you don't need to hit that far, so
If you lower it down, very concentrated, very powerful.
What is cool about this drive, the bike is completely off, and look at this. I can pedal as a regular bike, and the gear shifting still works.
Good brakes, a small rear rack here, and you can put a lot of accessories here, also accessories here. It's just, look at this. Look how nicely this is done. Smart shift. The bike just feels and looks premium. Look at the cabling, the fender, the light on the front. This is a really beautiful bike, and it's perfect for those that space is a problem. You get this bike, it's fast, it's light, it's only 62 pounds, feels lighter, and it can be unlocked to class 3. So what else do you want? What else do you need? Like, this bike has it all. Size is awesome, gear drive and the belt drive system. I like this guard on the top. You get this awesome pedals, and this is so much better done than previous bikes. There's no play, you just press and you take it out. So much easier if you load it in your car, if you put this in the closet, it's so much easier. This feature is so cool. And here you just push it in, you have to rotate a little bit, and it's back on. The feature which I like about this bike, you have through axle. It's a 1/4 inch or bigger actually, super wide. And besides that, look at this, quick release on the side. So you just push it out, and now you can just release it, and it's a fake axle, very strong. I like about this frame how compact it is, how beautifully it's executed, the paint, but also allows you to mount a front rack here, and also a bunch of accessories. So you can put here a lot of stuff on top. You can also put stuff right here on the bottom, and besides that, you can also put seat post suspension. I'll try to add that later. And the bike can have a lot of like panniers in the back, accessories on the top. So this bike really offers, despite being so compact, so small, allows you so many aftermarket, and also allows you to put so many accessories on this frame. Man, Lectric outdone themselves. Despite how compact and small this frame is, they can accompany a big rider, and you can put so many accessories in the midsection, in the front, in the back. The bike is so versatile. It's amazing.
One thing that I don't like about this bike is that all the weight, the battery, the gearbox, and the motor, it's all in the back. So when you lift the bike, you can feel the front is so much lighter. So I want it to be more balanced, and I think placing this battery right here in the front, or maybe in the frame, will be so much sleeker, so much better. But then the other problem is that the cost of the bike will increase. So Lectric team tried to keep it as budget as possible and give you the best drive, the best components, the best design, the best comforts, but at the lowest price possible. So I understand that, but I hope they keep this bike in their inventory and sell as much as possible, because this is an amazing bike, guys. This is the best I tried so far, but at the same time, hopefully they make a luxury, a more expensive version, or maybe they find a way to keep it the same level and hopefully mount this battery inside this place, or maybe have one inside and have an additional pack here mounted, so you have a more balanced bike, and it'll be perfect.
This e-bike is unique. You get the best possible drivetrain and the belt drive. Lectric is the first brand that brought Pinion drive into the sector, and the way this was done and integrated, it's fantastic. There are hundreds of brands and no one comes close to this, and offer this package for a price level that's affordable. Maintaining a very elegant with modern touches design, sleek, still light. No matter what your needs are, the One will fit perfectly in your lifestyle. It's built so everyone can ride it, it's still folding, long range, step through, and at the shockingly low price levels. I tested a lot of e-bikes, but this one has it all. Besides balance and battery placement, there are no compromises on this bike. Best components, best shifter, best technology, awesome design, comfortable, adjustable for short and very tall people, crazy torque and power, suitable for entry-level and advanced riders. This is my favorite commuter out of over 100 bikes I tested in the last 3 to 4 years. It's just incredibly well put together.